What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm bringing you all another MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty video. And today's video is episode 3 of me rating your Diamond Dynasty teams. If you're not sure how to get involved in this series, if you want to be featured in one of the episodes, tweet me your team at VinnyCa. I have a second episode coming out later today, so if you're watching this video, make sure to tweet me your team. You'll still have a chance to be entered in the next video. But if you're excited for this one, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new. But without further ado, I hope you all enjoy the video. And let's get it.
Minika, watch me on Twitch, ooh, I'm streaming. I'm on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, red button beaming. Let's get that sub count, take over YouTube, ooh, we teaming. My content so hot, ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Ooh, yeah, I'm steaming. Red button beaming.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back on MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty, and today it is time for episode 3 of me rating your Diamond Dynasty teams. If you're new to the series, if you're wondering how to get featured in one of these episodes, what you're going to have to do is head over to my Twitter. It's at VinnyCa on the screen for you all right now, and tweet me 2 pictures, one of your starting lineup and one of your starting rotation with your bullpen. I will be picking 5 teams every single episode to rate on a scale of 0 to 10, telling you what I like, what I dislike about the teams, and obviously these are going to be just my opinion. So now that you know the rules, let's get into it. So before we get into the first team that I'm going to be rating, I want to show you this team from Rob Lilly, and I think this is the first 10 out of 10 team that I've seen on Diamond Dynasty. Look at the squad here: Chipper, Wander Franco, Trey Turner, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Jorge Posada. Haven't seen a lot of people use him, but I know he's a good card. Bryce Harper in left, Acuna in center, and then Vladimir Guerrero in right. And let's take a look at his pitchers here. The rotation stacked: 99 DeGrom, he's got the 99 Nolan Ryan, 98 Paxton, 99 Ohtani. Obviously, I don't like Cliff Lee, but he's still a solid starter for a lot of people that do like him. I would have placed him in my opinion, but that doesn't matter. That's not going to hurt the rotation. And the bullpen is absolutely stacked: 96 Alex Reyes, Dibble, Lee Smith, Josh Hader, 99 Mo, 99 Gossage, Gregory Soto, and 99 Jansen. This is the first 10 out of 10 team that I've seen. This comes from Rob Lilly. So that first team I just showed you all is not going to count towards the 5 teams I will be rating today, but I wanted to show you all that sick team, the first 10 out of 10 Diamond Dynasty team I've seen this year. Now let's look at the next team here from Nene. Here he has Joe Torre at third, Fernando Tatis at shortstop, second base is Jose Ramirez, first base Prince Fielder, and then JT Realmuto behind the plate at the catcher position. Also has the 99 Acuna, which means he has every single Team Affinity Season 3 card. So with that being said, I think there are some improvements to make with those Team Affinity cards, in my opinion. Instead of Joe Torre, I think he's a little bit outdated at this point, doesn't have the best power stats. I would go with somebody like Eduardo Escobar from the Team Affinity Season 3 program. At the third base position, you get a switch hitter on your team with really good power. I like Tatis at shortstop still. I haven't used him in a little bit, but he's up to a 95 rating. Inside edge, could have him have a really good day at the plate. Jose Ramirez, though, at second base. Don't really like this Jose Ramirez card. I think he's pretty mediocre. I would move Trey Turner, in my opinion, back to second base and use Trey at second. Prince Fielder at first is good. If you like his swing, continue to use him. I prefer Matt Olson at first over Prince Fielder, who I see you have in right field. So if you want to keep Matt Olson in right field, continue to do that. But I don't think his arm's good enough to play the outfield, in my opinion. I would move Olson to first base, maybe put Prince Fielder on the bench, but you let me know what you want to do there, Nene. And then JT Realmuto behind the plate is a good card. I prefer the Perez over the Realmuto, but he's definitely a top 4 catcher in the game right now, so that is solid. Then we'll look to the outfield here. He has Acuna, Trey Turner, and Matt Olson. I already said I would move Trey Turner back to the infield at the second base spot. Matt Olson, I would also move to first base. They're not the best in the outfield, don't have the best arm, don't have the best defense in the outfield there for Trey Turner and Matt Olson, so I would move them back to the infield. Acuna, though, very good, obviously, in left field. If you want to use some of the Team Affinity guys that you got Nene in the outfield, maybe get Mathew Garcia out there, Nicholas Castellanos, Aaron Judge, and I think this offense would be a lot better. So let's take a look at the starting rotation and the bullpen. Now we have 99 DeGrom Superfractor, that's awesome. Cliff Lee, Yoman Marquez, Edward Cabrera, and Logan Gilbert. I have not used this Logan Gilbert card, and I don't really know his stats, to be completely honest, so I can't make an opinion on him. If you like him, continue to use him. Edward Cabrera, obviously nasty. 99 DeGrom, top 5 pitcher in the game as well. Cliff Lee, if you like Cliff Lee, continue to use him. And then Yoman Marquez is a good pitcher, not a great pitcher. I think you can improve here with guys like Quinn Priester, Corbin Burns. I'd probably put over this Logan Gilbert or the Yoman Marquez. Probably would go with those guys, but if you have the stubs, go out and get some good starting pitchers as well. Maybe go with Vita Blue, Blue, James Paxton, Al Leiter, guys like that. That would be great for your starting rotation. Now let's take a look at the bullpen, and I would get rid of the 74 overall Pedro card, Liam Hendricks, and Ryan Presley for guys like Lee Smith, Rob Dibble, and Jake Diekman. Overall, it's a solid team. Definitely room for improvement here. I would give it a 6.8 out of 10. The next squad comes from Jackson here, and he has Marcus Semien at third, Wander at short, Trey Turner at second, Prince Fielder at first, and Kyle Schwarber at the catcher position. Semien may be a little bit outdated at this point in the game, but he's still a good card. If you like him at third base, continue to use him. I love Wander and I love Trey Turner. That's where they are in my infield right now. Prince Fielder, we just talked about in the last team. He has a decent swing, but I think there's better first baseman in the game right now. But if you like the Prince Fielder swing, continue to use him. And then Kyle Schwarber behind the plate. Talked about him a little bit last episode. I don't like him behind the plate defensively. Doesn't have the best arm. A lot of people could steal bases on him, and he doesn't have the best defense either. Allows some pass balls. Doesn't have the best reaction time. That's why I don't like using Kyle Schwarber behind the plate, but if you like him, continue to do that. The outfield looks good, though. We have 97 overall Adolis Garcia, Byron Buxton, and then Ronald Acuna Jr. If I had to make an improvement here, maybe get rid of Adolis Garcia. He does have good power numbers, but I think I'd rather have guys like Aaron Judge or Nicholas Castellanos. Now let's take a look at the starting rotation and the bullpen. In the picture here, he does have Corbin Burns, but he let me know in his tweet that he has Lance Lynn instead of the Corbin Burns. So we have DeGrom, Cliff Lee, Edward Cabrera, Quinn Priester, and Lance Lynn. I have the same exact rotation except for Cliff Lee. I have 99 Ohtani, so I really like the rotation there. And then the bullpen looks really good. 96 Alex Reyes, Gregory Soto, Lee Smith, Adam Wainwright, Rich Gossage, Kimbrel Hayter, and Dennis Eckersley. If I had to tell you one card to get rid of and replace, I would get rid of the 97 Kimbrel. Maybe go get the Rob Dibble, or maybe go get another lefty like a Aroldis Chapman. But a really good squad. I'd give it a 7.9 out of 10. The next team comes from Reagan here. We're at team 3 of 5, guys, for the episode. So if you're enjoying the video and you're finding it useful, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new. But let's take a look at the teamer. We have Trey at third, Xander at short, Ozzie Albies at second base, Prince Fielder at first, Kyle Schwarber behind the plate at the catcher position. In my opinion, I don't think Trey Turner is good enough defensively to play the third base spot or the shortstop spot. I would move him to second base and then take Ozzie Albies, put him on the bench to face lefty arms because I know he's a really good hitter against lefties, and then put Eduardo Escobar on the squad at the third base spot here. Switch hitting bat with great power. Xander at shortstop is good. I think he's a top 4 shortstop in the game right now. If you want to improve to Wander Franco or Trevor Story, go ahead and do that. And then Prince Fielder, we've talked about a few times. If you like the swing, continue to use him. Good power, good bat for Prince Fielder. And then Kyle Schwarber behind the plate. Not the best defensively at the catcher position. Can't throw a lot of people out that are stealing. But if you like him at catcher, keep doing that. And then the outfield looks good. We have Acuna, Buxton, and Aaron Judge. Really like Acuna. I still like Buxton. I think he's getting a little bit outdated at this point. Doesn't have the best hitting stats, but still a stud defensively. Has 99 speed, so I still love Buxton, so that's fine. And then Aaron Judge in right field is good. The only thing I would say about the outfield, if you're looking to take it to the next level, maybe going out and getting guys like Mike Trout, Bryce Harper, Larry Walker. Now we look at the starting rotation and the bullpen. I really like the rotation, again, except Cliff Lee. That's personal preference. Edward Cabrera, Tom Glavine, Corbin Burns, Cliff Lee, and 99 DeGrom. Nothing much to say there. I like it, except for Cliff Lee. I use a lot of those pitchers. They're all very good. And then the bullpen looks really good as well. Yuri's Familia, Josh Hader, Gossage, Alex Reyes, Gregory Soto, Eric Gagne, John Franco, and Craig Kimbrel. The only thing I'll get rid of is Craig Kimbrel because he only has 3 pitches to work from. Go with Lee Smith or go with Rob Dibble because Rob Dibble only has 3 pitches, but he throws 102 miles per hour, so it's worth it. I think this is a good Diamond Dynasty team. I would give it a 7.7 out of 10. Our next squad comes from Declan here. He has Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at third, Story at short, Jackie Robinson at second base, Eddie Murray at first, and then Real Muto behind the plate at the catcher position. In my opinion, I would take Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and move him over to first base, move Eddie Murray to the bench, and then I see you have Wander Franco on your bench. Move Wander to third base. He could play third base really well. And then Trey Turner as well. I like him over Jackie Robinson. Maybe put him there at second base over Jackie. But if you like Jackie, keep him there. And then let's take a look at the outfield here. He has David Justice, Kyle Schwarber, and Bryce Harper. In my opinion, Kyle Schwarber, there's no way he could play center field for my team. I would go and get Mike Trout, put him at center field. Even Byron Buxton is good enough. The 99 Acuna, definitely would go with any of those guys over Kyle Schwarber at center field. David Justice is good though, and then Bryce Harper is really good. I like the offense. As for the starting rotation, the bullpen, they both look really good. 99 DeGrom, 99 Freddie Peralta. Have not seen a lot of people use that card. 99 Ohtani, 99 Christy Mathewson, and 94 Edward Cabrera. This rotation looks really good. I know some people don't like the Christy Mathewson. Slow release, not the best pitch selection, doesn't throw the fastest, but I haven't used him personally. I know he's an okay card. If you like using him, continue to do that. The Peralta's pretty good though. Good stats, decent pitch selection, and then 99 DeGrom is good, and 99 Ohtani is good because he can hit, and then Edward Cabrera is the GOAT, and then the bullpen looks really good. 99 Rivera, Eckersley, Hader, Alex Reyes, Kimbrel, Hendricks, Gregory Soto, and Lee Smith. I would get rid of Craig Kimbrel and Liam Hendricks again. Go get Rob Dibble, maybe go get Rich Gossage, Kenley Jansen, guys like that. This is a really good Diamond Dynasty team. I would give it an 8.6 out of 10. And our last team of the day may be a 10 out of 10. It comes to us from Holt here. Look at this squad. So many superfractors, so many good cards. 99 Chipper, a cap at short, that's cool. Trey Turner at second base, superfracted. Eddie Murray, and then superfracted Kyle Schwarber behind the plate with a full superfracted outfield here. Mike Trout, Acuna, and Bryce Harper. Love Chipper at third, obviously best card in the game right now, maybe besides the Mookie Betts. I'm not sure who's better, maybe the Betts though, but Chipper would be the second best card. Still amazing. A cap at shortstop here, really good. If you want to continue using a cap, that's cool. I personally don't, but if you want to use your cap, that's completely okay. Trey Turner at second base, really good hitter, and he's not bad defensively at the second base position. I'm actually surprised you have Eddie Murray here at first base. I thought maybe you'd have guys like Vladimir Guerrero Jr. here, who I think is the best first base in the game. Superfracted Kyle Schwarber behind the plate is cool. We talked about him defensively already. Not the biggest fan of him defensively, but you must be hitting well with him because you have him superfracted. And then the outfield, not much to say here. Superfracted Trout, superfracted Acuna, superfracted Bryce Harper. This offense is insane. And then the rotation and the bullpen are stacked as well. We have Cliff Lee, Edward Cabrera, Al Leiter, Jacob deGrom, and superfracted Ohtani. I don't like Cliff Lee, in my opinion. That's the only card I don't like here in your rotation, but everyone else is amazing. And then the bullpen also stacked. You have 96 Reyes, 95 Soto, 92 Adam Wainwright, Josh Hader, Rob Dibble, Chapman, Rich Gossage, and Mariano Rivera. Not much to say here. Amazing offense, amazing rotation, and amazing bullpen. Holt, you have a 10 out of 10 team. Okay, everyone, that's going to do it for the video today. The first Rating Your Diamond Dynasty episode of the day. This is the third episode of the series, so in the comments down below, let me know how you're enjoying the series so far. If you are enjoying it, do me a favor, hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. Like I said, 2 episodes of the series will be coming out today, so look out for 5 more teams. If you didn't make this episode, you still have a chance of making the next episode that I drop later today, so make sure to look out for that video. If you would like to, you can follow me on my social links, which are on the screen for you all right now, including my Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, stuff like that. But that's going to do it for me today, everyone. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.